Howdy all Moloch's Lives. I think it's time to play a little Infi-Tech 2. Zombie, what are you doing here? This isn't zombie territory. Belongs to me. To me. Alright. So. This thing. This. Helium processing. Helium plasma processing. Oh, you don't have no power. Oh, you got power. You got power. You got power. You got power. Made that noise. So what I'm thinking is, given that this stuff over here makes power, or makes fuel, I kind of, like I said at the end of last episode, I want to move this over. I'll move this over, and try and set it up so it feeds in a little more directly than it currently does. I'm just thinking that, like, if I can increase the amount of fuel flowing in here, that I could keep the process going, and then that way I could use the power from the plasma generator to actually charge the machines that are making the fuel for the plasma generator. If I can get all of this flowing fast enough. I'm not sure if this is working, honestly. I see what it's doing. I think it might do something really stupid, is the problem. $37.50. Okay. Yeah. So what I think is happening here is there's not enough power for this guy to turn on, and so instead what it's doing is it's sucking down the raw materials and then just wasting them. So I need to get more power to making deuterium. Um, that's got to be up above me, right? I'm just sucking all the power out of everything. It's got to be what's happening. So what I think I would like to do then is set up another. I guess I need another three. Oh, look, you quit. I need another three centrifuges. Feeding into my deuterium. And then I also need power cable capable of pulling that in. What does it say? It runs that. It might say in here. Plasma generator. Plasma generator is, oh, the Mark 1 is only 2048. Oh, you lied to me, book. It lied to me. That's not what it said. The Mark 1 reactor can produce plasma worth, no wait, Mark 1 reactor, that's what I'm doing, right? Produce plasma worth 32k EU per tick with deuterium. The first plasma generator has only 50% efficiency, so you will start fusion at 16k EU per tick. Necessary machines need approximately 13k EU per tick. Supply this. This only produces 2048, though, it says. No wonder why there's not enough power. The book lied to me. Or maybe it didn't lie, but it says it in a way that makes it seem like it's something else. Lied to me, book. Alright, I hear a lot of power complaints here. Are we not? No, we're all good. Alright then, well, let me check. Oh, I expected more power out of that thing. Let me check here. Apparently you were complaining. You were complaining. You got no power. Why don't you have power? You're not on the same power thing as everything else, are you? I thought I disconnected from this end. Are these connected? Oh. Okay. I was... I was wrong. I tapped into the power over here. Yeah, okay. I can see where that's a problem. I can see that where that's a bit of a problem. Okay, so this thing is only producing 2048. Um... No, I wish you would take me to the recipe. No, that's gold plasma. Okay. I can't read that. I gotta be pointed at the ground to do this. Needs to be a background on that. Okay. So to make helium plasma, this says 16 EU. Oh, that's a fluid canning machine. Sorry. 32,768 EU total at 2048 EU per tick with a voltage of 2048 EU. See, this is where I'm irritated, and not a little bit irritated, immensely irritated by this machine. This is a battery with 629 million EU that outputs at 32k per tick into an LUV energy hatch, which is 32 EU per tick. Why can't, and I've got two of these. I've got two of these guys. Why can't this machine pull in the amount of power that I'm sending to it? I don't understand why it can't pull in the power I need. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense why this doesn't charge faster. Does it... Is it not able to... I mean, clearly it's not able to. Maybe let me look here. Fusion, yep. Fusion reactor, whoa. Fusion control computer, okay. $10 MEO EU cap per energy hatch. What's 10 MEO? I don't even know. So when this says all hatches, does that mean that all the hatches are limited to 2048 EU per tick? I don't know what this 10 Mio is. I don't know what what measurement that would be. So does that mean that I'm currently only capable of sending I think I've only got those 2 batteries. So am I only sending in 496? 4096? Is that my problem? Oh, I've got a battery over here too. It's not actually hooked up to anything. Because maybe that's the problem, is that I need to back my batteries off and connect them to more of these. Okay, but to do that, I need better cables. Cable. I need... What do I need? I don't even know, because my default is the aluminum. I like the aluminum because they are 2048 EU per tick with a loss meter ampere of 1, which is, I think, pretty good. But I need something faster than that. I need to start making HSSG cables, I think, is what it looks like. Or, well, that's 32. Oh, no, that's just the size. So 2U per tick for HSSG for, I'm not tick, I meant loss, 2 EU per volt. Or the niobium titanium cable. Or the vanadium gallium cable. Or the yttrium barium cuprate cable. Oh, Naquita cables. Naquita cables. What about what about what's it called? What's it called? Why is my brain drawing a blank? Super cool cables. Zero loss. Superconductor. That's the word I'm looking for. Superconductor cables. What are these? These are massive amounts with 1 EU per tick. But it seems to me these are a pain to make. Oh, LUV pump or LV pumps isn't bad. Tiny tungsten steel fluid pipes. Oh, it does take the niobium. It takes those other wires, right? So, well, this would be great. So that'd be great. It at my current technology level, it's not necessary. Okay, so then what I need to do is I need to find out which of the big cables are the easiest to make, because I'm lazy like that. Okay. So cable. What do I have to do to make? Nope, not tungsten. Yeah, HSSG. Okay. What goes into what's the raw materials for HSSG? Okay. I know I've made some before. Okay, this is what I want to know. What do I gotta do to make the HSSG just? So it's tungsten steel, molybdenum, and vanadium and chrome. Chrome and vanadium, I don't believe are too hard to get my hands on. Tungsten steel's middle of the road, difficult to get my hands on. You do get 9 though, so I mean, we're looking at 2 wire per, so that'd be 18 per one of these. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I could handle this. What about this one? Oh, right, right, because I'm looking at this. Okay, well, I don't like that it comes in small. What? How do I make this stuff? Okay, well, nobody's got the recipe for it, so never mind. I don't want to know how to make that stuff. Oh, this vanadium gallium. I've made this before as well. Okay, what's the recipe for this guy? You also don't tell me. Okay. Looks like it's chrome. Oh, no, vanadium gallium is the thing I'm trying to figure out how to make. I hate when they don't tell me the recipe. Okay. Here's a different question. Well, a different question. How much naquita do I have? I have a lot of naquita, actually. I have a lot of naquita. Uh, Naquita is actually better than those other things. It's just naquita wire, too, with some rubber on it. Okay. So, I don't want enriched naquita. I don't want naquadria. Probably gonna need more than that, though. Um, I should probably look. I should probably look. It'd be better. Naquita. Okay, if I take the naquita and I macerate it and I crush it, what can I get out of it being crushed? Should I clean it first? Um, oh, you just straight up get ingots out of it. Okay. Okay, so I don't see just a thermal centrifuge would get me enriched naquita dust. Oh, but I got centrifuge. Oh, and then I get centrifuge naquita. Um, I could wash it. The same thing. If I pulverize this, though, I'll get impure and a chance for enriched naquita. So what do I do with this? I can centrifuge this to get the enriched naquita. What do I do with the enriched naquita dust? What does that do for me? Uh, that's how I get naquadria. Make fuel cells with enriched naquita. Uh, what's naquadria do for me? Not a lot, it looks like. Uh, what do I need naquadria for? You make lots of little things from it, but I don't see a single super necessary thing. Okay. Um, listen. I can go get more naquita, right? I know where it is. I can go get it. Just make me some ingots, okay? I'm going to see if this will actually help me out. While you're doing that, let me check on my amount of rubber in the system. Rubber. Oh yeah, I've got a ton of rubber. How long do you think it'll take for those Nakoda ingots to get here? Oh, I have Nakoda. Really not long. Is that what I made today? No. That's stuff I already had made. Cool. Is my titanium thing empty now? It is not. I still have 37 ingots worth. Plus whatever's in the system. I think I need some more manganese. Not manganese. Magnesium. Magnesium dust. Oh, magnesium chloride sitting in there. Okay, neck. Okay, we got 30 wire. So let's throw in my... where did it go? There it is. A 30 wire, and then we'll throw in 30 rubber. Okay. Then we'll go see how this works. It's only one battery, right? So it should be 1 amp coming out of here. I got 2 batteries for 2 amps. So that should be all that's necessary here. What I want to do is I'm gonna take these back. Inventory. Oh, inventory's good. Okay, and then what I want to do is I want to knock these off. And I'm going to knock this off. Okay. And then what I want to do, let's move this some more. I'm gonna tap back into this. This cable go to? Oh, it's running something over here. What are you running over here? I don't even know. Don't worry, we'll hook you back up. We'll hook you back up right now, actually. Just go ahead and we'll get that hooked back up. Okay, so what I want to do then is I want to take these guys. Yep. And then I'm going to take these guys. Okay. And I'm going to turn this way. And then I just want to run this out this way, like so. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. Okay, that's not what I wanted. I don't know why you just went there. That's weird. Why would you go there? I didn't click there. Clicked over there. Okay. So now that hooks me up to 4 of these. Right? And then I might as well just use this cable here. It's easy to make. It's easy to make. I got a ton of Nakoda. Okay. So now we should have power flowing in here. Okay. So now if I put this guy in here, this guy in here, that should be 2 amps. Power now flowing into those. Yes? Yes? Right? Feel like that's what's happening now? Well, one of them stopped. That one's still kind of going though. Okay, so I don't want to tap in this cable because that will blow things up. That cable is powerful at the moment. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to see, well, thing is that there's not enough other stuff flowing through. Need more deuterium. I haven't made enough deuterium to even fill up enough to get to this barrel yet. So what I want then is I want to back this guy off a notch. We'll tap that into. Oh, I didn't have enough. Didn't have enough. No, it's only supposed to be putting out 2048, right? It's only supposed to be putting out 2048. I should be able to tap in this. Okay. And so then what I want is I want to put this guy back in here. Okay. And then I want to run this here. And then I'm gonna do this. Okay. So now power should be flowing. Oh. Oh, no, what happened? How? How? You don't put out that much power. Oh, how many amps does it put out? Oh, I don't know that. That's a problem. Oh, really? I need one more piece of cable. Um Here, I got a ton of cable right here, not doing anything. Tons of cable. That's my attempt at a bio system power that didn't work. I could never produce more power than I was using, no matter what I did. I'm sure there's a way, but I couldn't figure it out. Ooh, this little guy. Okay. So now what I want to do is I want to start this up. Oh, I'm immediately out of deuterium. Well, I'm producing, I mean, it produces more than this guy uses, but how are you not running? I think the problem is what it's tied into. I've got to disconnect it from above and get it connected down below here. I don't know. This is an interesting experiment today for sure. I think I can get some Naquita cable in without too much problem, and be able to run this system. Let's see how the Quest is doing now. It doesn't help that some of my power is actually going over into this other thing either. How's this doing? It's still going up. It's still going up. It's not from that. It's from what I did with the batteries. Maybe I figured out a battery problem. That makes sense if there's a limit on how much power each energy hatch can pull in, which is stupid, right? Because these are LUV energy hatches. They should be able to pull in the 32K, which is what I thought was happening, but apparently there's a limit. And so with the batteries connected to 4, I mean, yes, I am draining these. Well, I'm draining one of these batteries rapidly. I don't know what the deal is with the other guy, why he's not draining, but I mean, I could separate these, I guess. I could do this. There you go. So if I ran cable, if I ran cable all the way around to the back side of this thing, I could get even more power in, and then run it around the inside. I get even more power in, but yeah, interesting. But I need to pull, all of this, and move it in here, so that it gets away from the UU matter stuff up above. But yeah, cool. All right, with that, be bright in the small things, lean to the light, and I will talk to you later.